The Houston Outlaws and the London Spitfire met in the first round of the Overwatch League playoffs. Who would get the chance to play New York for the Stage 1 championship? It's Uber and X on the mic.
We got a best of 5 just around the corner. I tell you what though, it's a map pool that looks pretty darn nice for the Outlaws.
Yeah, obviously the desk talked about it, but Dorado was the one map that you saw Houston drop to the London Spitfire.
Proper range for Jetson now. Jake trying to back away, but he's getting shunted up against the wall. And the Spitfire may have found some momentum here.
Yeah, Luma's just trying to knock players off of the payload here for the Houston Outlaws. There's just too many players for the London Spitfire still up. Bonnie comes back here to try and heal him up.
He's being chased by Prophet. Pulse bomb was dropped, but Bunny avoids it now. He's able to keep Ruma healed up. Ruma stays on the payload for now, and now the reinforcements are here. The bird ring shutting them down. Oh, that's 2 already. That is nasty stuff, and in the nick of time. Bedoson's taken down early in the fight. It's going to be brought back immediately by Nuts. Both Valkyries are now in play. Both teams giving it all. They're unloading all the ultimates. Somehow Bedoson falls again. Self-destruct found him. A bird ring wins the 1v1 Widow duel against Linksa. Coolman's trying to chase. Gesture down. Nuts escaping over towards his team, but that's the safe haven of the Transcendence now employed.
So because Bedoson falls to that self-destruct, they're forced to use both resurrections out of the Valkyrie to bring Bedoson back in because he has the Transcendence. But Booyah will fall.
Coolman going huge right now. The Riptide is just an insurance policy. The London Spitfire just behind the 8 ball. A couple times in this map, Jake and Prophet both trading out those concussive lines, both just trying to stay out of sight while getting damage done. Junkrat's an indirect damage dealer. Oh, Prophet, he's caught though, he's dead! Straight to the bread basket, and now Jake gonna follow up with a Riptide. They know it's open season. He thought about the winner, but no, he'll have Bird Ring. Tries to raffle to escape, but he won't get it done. Another hook on towards Bedoson, and that's momentum!
Well, it's just getting that 3rd kill for Houston. They have 2 players dead. Nuss uses Valkyrie. What do? They pop the tire, forces Nuss all the way back. They pick up the 1 more. You can't res everybody up.
It's delayed, but it finds its mark. Jake's just going to be res straight up though, and so is Boomer. He's down for a split second before studiously he's brought back to life by Banny, who's just been on point now with those reses. Oh, Nuss! That's not where you want to get caught at all. Handling some... Finds the body shot. It's all he needed for such a low health target. The Outlaws getting close now, man. They get real close. It's 3 minutes to go. Where are the Spitfire? Nowhere to be seen. Map 1 done. Outlaws in the head. In the lead. I tell you what, the Outlaws are way faster on that particular map. Blitzing, especially through that 2nd phase of Dorado. And the Spitfire kind of gave it away for themselves. They struggled to make any gains at all. Progress on the attacking side.
As we go into Ilios, so it'll start out on Lighthouse, so get a chance to see what both teams decide to do here.
Torn apart there by Prophet, and he'll be able to back around now, and there's really not enough time for the Outlaws. That's why Prophet chased the extra kills. Boomer doesn't quite make the doorway. Oh, this is dangerous. He's gonna have to work his way back towards the point. He keeps overtime going, but he can only weave in and out. But Bedoson being down might be the opening. He hasn't been resurrected yet. I don't know if that's even gonna happen. Nuss has a Valkyrie channel, but he hasn't brought Bedoson back. That's Bird Ring though off from the side. He cleans up Coolman, of course, with that Deadeye, and it should all fall apart from here. Lynx is forced to back away from Prophet. He's getting healing from Nuss. He's looking good. He's topped up. He's ready to go, and a Spitfire. They're off the runway, Matt.
And they already have Gesture back into the fight. Jay comes in for Houston, but it'll be Prophet who gets in, takes out Linkser. Oh man, Prophet just running through the Houston Outlaws. They have 0 answer for the way he's playing right now.
Linkser, just stand still and take it, son. The Spitfire now, coming up with the goods. Houston have not been a presence on this map whatsoever. If there's any time to go, Matt, it's going to be now, but Banny, again, harassed down by Prophet, doesn't find a kill, but a pulse bomb will do the job, you better believe it! It's both Banny and Raucus go the way of the weary, and Prophet for him is just too easy. The London Spitfire now answer back, and this is just such a commanding lead. There's no chance, it's unassailable, and they'll make it a 1-1 series.
Prophet finishes the map, 24 limbs, 1 death, 15 final blows.
So the Outlaws may have gone up against a Spitfire on this map before, but not the same lineup, not exactly. Perhaps there's some prizes in store from the Spitfires. They're gonna go anyway, Matt. There's no time to wait. Jake getting taken very low, Banny keeping him healed up. Look at how diligent Banny has been in keeping Jake and Co nice and topped up. Once again, Jake though getting slapped around the place, and this time, Bedoson was there to follow up on the work that was done by Gesture. Just getting in there, of course. Primer Rage doing the job. Muma has to drop down now. That Fortify's going to wear off. He's going to be just as vulnerable as his teammates, and he's down. Cool Matt, mini D before. No dice, and a Spitfire now. Or at least on the road here. This is what I like to call a cactus composition, Matt. They're prickly. You don't want to get too close to London Spitfire. Alliance will be regretting it. Now, this is low, but protected by some big and bulky bodies of his tank line. Lynxer doesn't want to burn his recall yet, but he has to. He just took too much damage there, and our move is down. Prophet's got himself embedded deep in enemy territory, and Birdrick to move Lynxer with the trap. Lynxer's been running around trying to get HP, and he gets picked up. Valkyrie though, for Banny. Lynxer's back, self-destruct there for Coolmat, allowing him to get the mech again. Bit of a long-range jump threat off there, doesn't work out as gesture. Just crashes the party, and Jake is removing Prophet. Oh dear, he's got the Death Blossom, this could be nasty. Lynxer needs to respect this, as does Coolmat.
When he decides to use it, it'll be Transcendence that comes out for Raucus. Raucus knows he's in trouble. He's like, I'm going back the other way. He's like, not going to get anything with that Transcendence. As I believe London gets their second tick. Birdring takes out Lynxer. Now the point is contested. Muma standing here with Ryan, not going to do much.
Prophet now wants to deal with Muma, gets him there. It's just a one melee attack. The Spitfire's now, oh, now it's time for the Death Blossom, and Banny gets absolutely removed, deleted from the game. Coolmat trying to stay alive again. Evasive maneuvers, it's hard to watch, I know, but Coolmat has a plan. Trying to drag this one out as long as possible, but the Spitfire will take it off. Keep your tray tables up, your seats in an upright position to keep those seat belts fastened. They're far from done, and a lot of space as well. But now we actually have the engagement. Look at Muma, look through the wireframe. He's up on the high ground with a primal rage, so he's going to knock the Spitfire down. There's a Transcendence at play right now for the Outlaws, but Raucus is taken down. Prophet gets a Riptide, but Prophet has been fouled. Lynxer uncovers his location and delivers the killing blow. Fury has a self-destruct, but he's looking so healthy right now, he might not need it for the time being. He can just get up in the face of the Outlaws, and Lynxer the only man really able to make any inroads there at all. 4 seconds, the Outlaws, nowhere to be seen thus far, and a Spitfire are out there. Oh, they're getting serious. Up there with that flying V. And the Outlaws looking dejected. Very unsuccessful on the map of Temple of Anubis. Best of 5 series here, ladies and gentlemen, to decide the opponent of the New York Excelsior in our Stage 1 playoffs. Matt, has the long arm of the law finally caught up with Houston?
Houston not out of it. They get Eichenwald, the map that they're very good at. They've already used their Transcendence. Raucus popped that on the point just to keep everybody up. It'll be the Transcendence now that comes out for Bedosin, trying to heal up. Nuss and Gesture on the point here.
Oh, the triple tap!
Headshots there from Lynxer.
Don't you dare not, you cheeky boy! No resurrects today! Your boy Bedosin staying dead, at least this time. I might still have to deal with a flanker. Riptire inside the Hunter's Lodge. It's found Raucus. Lynx is down. Everything kind of falling apart for the Houston Outlaws here. This wasn't the way they intended this hold to go at all. The Spitfire embedded a sleeper agent in the back lines, and the Outlaws got bamboozled. And now Muma, they turn to glue over at the factory. With 35 seconds left, London get that first point, and they get the chance to move the payload through the map. Now it's 23 seconds left for London to get across the bridge. Gesture gives it a nudge, keeps that payload moving. The problem is that the Outlaws are kind of not really in sync at the moment. Coolmat just knocked out of his mech. Raucus found Nuss up on the high ground. That's a huge kill.
And they're going to use Transcendence and try and push through, and Lynxer does have this Deadeye.
Oh, Jake got crushed there. Gesture came in with a primal rage and cleaned him up, and Fury now returns to the frame, but it might be too late. Jake's been brought back to his feet now. Transcendence here for the Houston Outlaws. This is the stop that they were looking for. They bought so much time on the first point. Now they converted. Surely Nuss and Prophet, the 2 closest players, there's no way they're getting there. And both these teams trading punches. This is it. 13 seconds left. The Outlaws' playoff hopes hang in the balance, and the Spitfire are looking hot to trot. Fury has to back away, but he's running into moving here. Takes a breather, staying nice and healthy, and Orisa barrier comes up. Remember, 2 ticks so far for the Outlaws, and Coolmat's found Birdring early. This Riptide could be the game. It is! Banny's taken down! That's the pick the Spitfire we're looking for. They might have just sealed the deal right here and now. Lynxer and Movement just trying to huddle together for warm, trying to keep some sort of presence on the point, but the whole hog is going to make it so hard for them to keep their feet up on the ground. But Fury drops. That's going to be it. Where are the Outlaws now? The Spitfire take flight straight into our grand finals.
And big plays by Bedosin there at the end. In a fight that Houston may have been able to turn in their favor. Just picks up when you invest those resurrections into Lynxer. Needs to come up big with some kills. And Bedosin shuts him down. And you can see Houston just stunned.